What's up guys, Coach Seth here, bringing you another workout. For your warm-up, again, set your clocks for 5 minutes. The first 4 minutes of this warm-up are gonna be an EMOM style. 3, 2, 1, go hits. You're gonna start with 30 seconds of up downs, okay? So the up down, what you're gonna do is hinge at the hips, drop into a plank, shoot your feet back up, stand tall, okay? Shoot your feet back and stand tall. If you need to step them back, you can do that as well, okay? So 30 seconds of up downs into the rest of the 30 seconds of that minute are gonna be good mornings, okay? So we're gonna warm up that posterior chain. What we're gonna do is unlock the knees, send your hips back with your chest tall and your lower back straight, okay? You should feel this in your hamstrings. If you wanna get a little bit of a warm up and you have a light dumbbell, you can go ahead and grab a dumbbell and do that same thing, okay? So unlock the knees, hips back, chest high, lower back straight. We're doing 30 seconds of good mornings, okay? So you're gonna go back and forth on those movements for 4 minutes. Then you're gonna go straight into 1 minute of air squats. Okay, so the air squat, I'm hinging at the hips straight down, knees out, hip crease below parallel if you can. That's awesome, okay? If not, squat as low as you can. Perfect, okay? That's your warm up. Let's talk about the strength, okay? What we're gonna be doing is 4 sets. There's gonna be about a 12-minute period where we can do this, but we're not gonna time it, okay? So don't take too much rest in between. You have about 12 minutes to get this done, okay? What we're gonna be doing is some suitcase split lunges and some bent over rows, okay? Now the split lunges, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna grab a hold of these dumbbells, a pair of dumbbells hopefully. We're gonna hold them suitcase style, which just means we're gonna be holding them by our sides. We're gonna get into this lunge position here, okay? What we're gonna do then is a split squat, okay? So all I'm gonna do is come down, tuck my knee to the ground, stand back up, okay? This is all we're doing. My knee is tracking out over my toe, okay? So I'm not letting my knee collapse, knee out over the toe, okay? Split squat. Let your knee down gently, all right? So we're doing 10 on each side with a split jump. So 10 reps on the right, 10 reps on the left with the split squat, okay? Then we're gonna be moving into bent over rows. Now these are gonna be single armed bent over rows, okay? So, what we can do is we're gonna hinge at the hips again, unlock the knees. My chest is tall, okay? I'm not slouching here. Chest is tall, lower back is straight from here. I'm pulling straight up into my chest, okay? Try to get minimal trunk movement if you can. Just pull that arm straight up and then back down, okay? If you want to make it a little more difficult, a little more challenging, you can hold 2 dumbbells, but you're still only lifting 1 at a time, okay? So 10 on each side, boom, okay? 1, 2, okay? 10 on the right, 10 on the left. That's gonna be your strength for today. Now, for your conditioning piece, that's where we're gonna get that intensity up. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be a 2-part with 2 minutes of rest in between. Both parts are gonna be 8 minutes long, okay? This is gonna be an AMRAP style. So you're gonna see what the round is. You're gonna get through as many as you can in 8 minutes. You're gonna rest and repeat, okay? But the movements change a little bit, so let's talk about it. We're gonna be doing in the first 8 minutes, dumbbell thrusters, okay? And lateral up downs over a dumbbell, okay? So, with the thrusters, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load these dumbbells onto my shoulders here in a nice front rack position. I'm gonna squat. As I come up, I'm gonna thrust those weights overhead, okay? What I'm thinking about here is producing power with my hips and my legs to help me press that thing overhead. Okay, so that's your dumbbell thruster with 2 dumbbells. Then, what we're gonna do is up downs, which we did in the warm up, okay? That's the no push-up burpee. We're gonna laterally hop over our dumbbell, okay? So we're going down, jump over the dumbbell, okay? Down, jump over the dumbbell. Again, if you need to scale this back, step, 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 okay? So your first 8 minutes, dumbbell thrusters and lateral up downs over the dumbbell. Now, the rep scheme is gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on the dumbbell thrusters. 2, 4, 6, 8 on the lateral up downs over the dumbbell, okay? So you're increasing by 1s on the dumbbell thruster and 2s on the lateral up downs, okay? After that 8 minutes, we're gonna take a 2-minute rest, shake it out, get a breather, get a drink if you need to, okay? Then we're gonna be hitting up another 8-minute AMRAP with similar movements, but they've changed up a little bit. So has the rep scheme, okay? So in the next one, we're gonna switch to a single dumbbell thruster. It's gonna look like this, okay? Same movement, we're just using 1 dumbbell instead of 2, okay? So we're hinging, down, up, thrusting overhead. Still thinking about producing power with that lower body, thrusting that dumbbell overhead, okay? So the idea is you're going lighter on the thrusters on the second AMRAP, okay? However, we're gonna do full burpees on the second AMRAP. So we're gonna be doing the same thing, lateral over the dumbbell. This time we're doing a full burpee instead of an up down, okay? So the full burpee is chest touches the ground, thighs touch the ground, snapping up, jumping over. Of course, the burpee can be scaled as well. So we'd step it back just like we did before, down, step it up. You can either jump over now or step over, okay? So those are your 2 movements for the second AMRAP. The rep scheme has changed, okay? So for the single dumbbell thruster, we're now switching it to 2, 4, 6, 8 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, which was the first one. So we're going by 2s on the dumbbell thrusters and 1s on the burpee. So 1, 2, 3, 4 burpee over the dumbbell, okay? So again, we're switching back and forth between those movements in the AMRAPs, and we're increasing the reps as we go for 8 minutes, all right? Hope you guys have fun with this one. Let me know how it goes.